Welcome to Thick Boy Fight News. Let's dive in. Massive MMA news broke Friday afternoon when the official UFC Twitter account announced Israel Adesanya will defend his middleweight title against Alex Pereira. The bout will headline UFC 281 on November 12th in Madison Square Garden. Kamaru Usman's brother, Mohammed, will fight this Saturday in the Ultimate Fighter Season 30 finale. The heavyweight bout between Usman and Zach Paga will be on the main card for UFC on ESPN 40. In video obtained from MMA Junkie, Usman spoke about his experience on the show and how he stayed mentally ready to reach the finals.
Oh man, it was all of the above. It was enjoyable. I mean, you get free food, you get to order the best foods, you can order whatever you can think of, organic steak, put it on the list, you order it, they'll get it to you. And yeah, it was nerve-wracking, you you might potentially fight your roommates, you're sleeping in the same room with these guys that you're gonna fight, you're keeping one eye open, it's just the nerves, the mind, the process, you lose, you're out, you win, you keep going. It was really a test of will. It was test of will, it was test of your heart, your determination, and I just stayed focused. I just stayed true to myself. I kept my game plan no matter who tried to interrupt that, distract me, everything. I just stayed focused, man, and I'm just very, very blessed to be here.
Mohammed is looking to join his brother Kamaru as a winner of the popular show and spoke about what it's like to be so attached to his brother in the sport. I love it. He's an Usman. It's our last name. I'm here because of my brother, for the aspect of he started fighting before me. Mohammed did make sure to make it clear that he has earned everything, and he hasn't gotten any special advantages despite being the younger brother of the welterweight champion. I had to put in work to get here. Fighting is fighting. It's not, oh, Kamaru's your brother? Now let's just push you up here. You're in the Ultimate Fighter finale. You don't have to fight these two hard monsters that are coming in at 265 pounds to be here. We'll put you here because your brother is Kamaru Usman. That's false. Everything about fighting is yourself. That's why I love it so much. Because as much as people speak about my brother, that's why I love it. Because I'm still the one that has to go out there and compete, and have to fight, and have to win for you guys to even be up here and talk crap to me, and tell me about my brother. If I don't win, I'm not even getting up here and looking at you guys. Colby Covington continues to win big outside of the octagon. Earlier in the week, Covington made headlines for placing 7th in Florida's biggest poker tournament ever, and just 2 days later, he took the top spot in event 22 at the Seminole Hard Rock Poker Open. With the win, Covington takes home a trophy and a cool $25,875 of prize money. Speaking to SeminoleHardRockPokerOpen.com, Covington talked about finishing 7th earlier in the week and the first place finish. I wanted to come back and prove that wasn't just a fluke and show that I could play with the best players in the world. It's a surreal feeling. It's been a long journey to finally get a trophy here at Seminole Hard Rock. This is my home casino and I love playing here. Covington also shared how his experience in the octagon correlates to success on the poker table. Luckily for me, I fought at the highest levels, on pay-per-view and in front of sold-out arenas like Madison Square Garden. I'm used to the nerves and I know how to channel them and use them in the right way. I don't ever get emotional when playing cards or fighting, and just play my best game every time I come out. News has been swirling that a lightweight bout between top contenders Dustin Poirier and Michael Chandler is close to being finalized. Ariel Helwani first broke the news, with ESPN's Brett Okamoto providing further details. Talks are ongoing for a huge lightweight fight between Dustin Poirier and Michael Chandler. Date is still TBD. Per sources, Chandler's preference is December. Poirier has made it clear he's been ready to fight, date being worked out now. Okamoto followed that up with another tweet. Talks around Poirier-Chandler could result in a fight at MSG in November, as reported by Ariel Helwani. Sources also tell me Poirier's side is pushing for the non-title fight to be 5 rounds. Again, Chandler prefers a December date. Nothing done yet, still ongoing. Poirier hinted with a tweet of his own that the news isn't far from the truth, simply saying 5 rounds. If the bout were to take place, Dustin Poirier would open up as the betting favorite. DraftKings put up odds of the proposed fight, with Poirier as a -155 favorite and Chandler the +135 underdog. Anthony Smith joined Michael Bisping on the Believe You Me podcast to shed some light on the broken leg he suffered last Saturday at UFC 277. Smith told Bisping that despite media reports, his leg wasn't broken from a kick inflicted by Mohammed Ankalaev, and that it was a freak accident. I threw this hard overhand, and it was just a little short, and he came back with a hard leg kick, and my whole leg went numb from the knee down. It was only like 20 seconds, 15 seconds. It came back pretty quick, but I didn't really think anything of it. Just hit a weird nerve and your leg goes numb. Shortly after that, we got tangled up. You know how it gets with the opposite stances. Your feet get tangled up sometimes. And I went to step back with my left foot, and it's like wasn't anything there. It was weird. Right before he kicked me and my leg went numb, I was stepping on his foot. So we were having that lead foot battle, and it happened twice. I stepped on his foot and he pulled it out. And then it drug my body forward and my ankle kind of went all funny. And right after that, he banged that inside kick real hard. I know in the media or whatever it's being reported it was from a kick. It's 100% not. It's not from a kick, it's just fucking shit luck. Smith was able to back his claim by sharing the opinion of Jeffrey Davidson, the UFC's chief medical advisor. It's not like a typical combat sports break, it's a weird break. Dr. Davidson said in 29 years he's never seen it in combat sports. Apparently it's in my ankle, but it's a continuation of my leg bone. MMAfighting.com's Mike Heck interviewed Jorge Masvidal in Savannah, Georgia, prior to Masvidal's promotion's Icon FC 4 event. During the discussion, Heck asked Masvidal about his thoughts on the upcoming UFC 279 bout between welterweights Nate Diaz and Khamzat Chimaev. Masvidal shared his belief that Chimaev is being oversold and gave credit to Diaz, the man he won the BMF title over. I don't really think Khamzat is as good as they say he is. I'm more of a see than believe, and I haven't seen anything that makes me a believer in this guy yet. I personally would love to break his face. I think Khamzat probably wins, but I can see Nate putting him away in rounds 4 or 5, because Khamzat doesn't have that gas tank. He doesn't have that experience, and I think he gets too in the moment where he's wasting energy doing stupid shit. Nate is going to conserve all that energy and get in his face when it counts. I think Khamzat should win, but I won't be surprised if Nate stops his ass. Chimaev clearly heard the comments from Masvidal and poked fun at the BMF champ on Twitter. Wake up, buddy, at GameBredFighter. In an effort to connect their fans with one of their biggest stars, the UFC posted a video of Paddy Pimblett talking about Premier League soccer ahead of the league's return. In the video, Pimblett gave his predictions for the season and not surprisingly gave the top spot to his Reds from Liverpool.
Top 6, yeah. Liverpool first. I think we're going to romp it this year. City second, Spurs third, and then I don't know to go Chelsea or Arsenal 4. I go Chelsea because Arsenal bottle it all the time. Arsenal 5th, United 6th. Salah or Nunes, one of the two. That's Tyler Morton's quality. I'm trying to think of someone like half not in the first team because he's not in the first team obviously. I was going to say Harvey Elliott, but Harvey's like in the first team, people know who he is, but I think he'll have a breakout season this year. He's quality.
Looking for more original MMA content? Check out the rest of Thick Boy YouTube. Exclusive interviews, opinion, and fight analysis is available weekly on The Shab Show, Food Truck Diaries, and Fight Night Flashbacks. Subscribe so you don't miss any of the action.